Did you know that insomnia after the age of 70 not only leaves you feeling exhausted, it also silently damages your heart, weakens your memory, and can even shorten your lifespan day by day? When we are young, we can fall asleep just about anywhere, anytime. But after turning 70, sleep becomes a nightly battle, tossing and turning for hours, waking up in the middle of the night, or suddenly opening your eyes at 3 or 4 in the morning and not being able to fall back asleep. That constant fatigue wears you down, your energy plummets, and over time, you start relying more and more on sleeping pills. But here is something you may not know. There are completely natural ways to sleep well again, without medication, without spending a dime. All it takes is changing a few simple habits, and you can sleep like you did in your 20s. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 incredibly effective methods that have been proven to help people over 70 sleep deeply and soundly every night. Some of these tips are surprisingly simple, like adjusting the time you wake up or doing just one small thing each morning. But they can reset your internal clock, rebalance your hormones, and help your body fall asleep naturally and effortlessly. Before we dive in, take a moment to leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I deserve a peaceful and restful sleep every night," or share any heartfelt wish you may be holding on to. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on any of the amazing health tips designed especially for seniors. Now let us get into the most important part, where I will reveal to you 6 simple yet incredibly effective ways to make sleep after age 70 easier than ever. Tip number 1. Exercise every day, but avoid doing it after 5 or 6 in the evening. To enjoy a good night's sleep after the age of 70, here is the golden rule: exercise every day, but absolutely avoid doing it after 5 or 6 in the evening. It may sound like a small detail, but it has a massive impact on the quality of your sleep. A study from Harvard Medical School found that older adults who exercised lightly in the morning slept 42% more deeply than those who exercised at night. Many seniors tend to move around whenever they have free time, often going for a walk or doing light stretches after dinner, thinking, "The more I move, the easier it will be to fall asleep." But unfortunately, working out too late can backfire. Instead of helping you fall asleep, it can make your sleep lighter, more disrupted, and even harder to come by. When we exercise, the body releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These are stimulating hormones that raise your heart rate and alertness. This is great during the day, but if it happens too close to bedtime, your brain might get confused and think it is still time to be awake, making it hard to wind down, relax, and fall asleep. That is why the best time to exercise is in the early morning, when the air is cool, the sunlight is gentle, and your body is freshly recharged from a night of rest. If you cannot get out early, sometime between 3 and 5 in the afternoon is also a great window. And do not worry if you do not have the energy for intense workouts. Just a few gentle movements like walking around the yard, stretching your arms and legs, or doing yoga designed for seniors can bring excellent results. The key is to move regularly every day, without skipping and without overdoing it. Remember, the goal is not to build muscle, but to improve blood circulation, soothe your nervous system, reduce stress, and help your body naturally ease into rest mode. If you have a habit of exercising late in the evening, try adjusting it starting today. Even moving your routine just a couple of hours earlier can lead to better and deeper sleep in just a few days. And that good night's sleep will not only restore your energy, but also lift your mood, improve memory, and strengthen your immune system, all from one simple change in your daily routine. Tip number 2, limit daytime naps. There is one habit that may seem harmless but secretly ruins nighttime sleep for many people over the age of 70, and that is napping for too long during the day. At this age, it is common to feel tired and sleepy in the early afternoon. After lunch, when there is not much to do, a cozy armchair and a quiet room can easily lull you into sleep before you even notice. It feels relaxing, like giving your body a little break. But then comes nighttime. You lie down in bed, your eyes wide open, your mind racing, and the hours dragging by in frustration and fatigue. And the real culprit, that innocent nap you took earlier in the day. Sleep science shows that if you nap too long or too late in the afternoon, your body will lose the sleep pressure it needs at night, because part of your energy has already been recharged. In fact, when you nap longer than 45 minutes, your body enters a deep sleep cycle, and waking up during that stage can leave your brain confused, your body groggy, and most importantly, make it very hard to fall asleep again at night. That does not mean you have to skip naps entirely, especially at this age. The good news is you can still nap smartly without messing up your night's rest. The secret is to keep your naps short, around 15 to 30 minutes, and ideally end them before 3 in the afternoon. Avoid lying flat in bed. Instead, recline slightly in a chair, set a timer, and keep a bit of light in the room. This helps your body stay in a light sleep stage and makes it easier to fall asleep naturally again later. And if you are struggling with ongoing insomnia, try skipping naps entirely for about a week. Let your body truly crave sleep again by nighttime. And you may be surprised at the difference: falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up truly refreshed. Tip number 3. Wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Tip number 3, and possibly the most fundamental tip for getting good sleep after age 70, is this: wake up at the same time every single day, even on weekends or days off. It may sound simple, but it is a powerful way to reset your internal clock, balance your hormones, and train your body to fall asleep naturally. No pills needed. Many people think that going to bed at the right time is the most important part, but in reality, your wake-up time is what matters most. Because when you wake up at a consistent time each morning, your brain begins to calibrate its 24-hour rhythm. And when morning light enters your eyes, even if you are wearing glasses, it sends a message to your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and begins counting down about 14 to 16 hours until the next melatonin release for the night. But if you wake up at different times every day, 6 o'clock one day, 9 o'clock the next, and sleeping in until 10 o'clock on weekends, your internal clock gets thrown off. Your body no longer knows when to be alert and when to rest. And by bedtime, you're lying in bed wide awake while your body feels completely worn out. So even if you slept poorly the night before, whether you went to bed late, slept lightly, or did not sleep much at all, try your best to wake up at your regular time. Whether it is 6 o'clock, 6:30, or 7 o'clock in the morning, keep it consistent. You are basically training your body to become more disciplined and synchronized, and over time, you will notice that you begin to feel sleepy at the right time, sleep deeper, and wake up feeling genuinely refreshed, all without needing sleep aids. Another benefit of maintaining a consistent wake-up time is that it helps you build positive morning habits, like light exercise, deep breathing, or sunlight exposure, all of which help reinforce your natural sleep-wake cycle, boost immunity, and stabilize your mood throughout the day. Tip number 4. Optimize your sleep environment. One of the first things to pay attention to is light and temperature. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature, which makes us more likely to wake up because of being too hot or too cold. That is why it is essential to keep your bedroom between 64 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 18 to 21 degrees Celsius, cool enough to signal your brain that it is time for deep sleep, but not so cold that you wake up shivering. Use blackout curtains to block outside light completely. This creates a timeless space where your body knows it is time to rest undisturbed by streetlights or early morning sunlight. Next, think about sound. As we get older, even the tiniest noise can jolt us awake in the middle of the night. Try soft earplugs or a white noise machine. Gentle sounds like rainfall or ocean waves can mask those sudden noises and help your brain stay relaxed. And do not forget the heart of your sleep environment, your bed. After age 70, back pain, shoulder stiffness, and neck discomfort are all too common. So choose a mattress that is medium firm, not too soft that it sinks your spine, but not too hard that it pressures your joints. Your pillow should be light and support the natural curve of your neck. A good bed is not just a place to rest. It should truly support and care for your body. Finally, add a little personal touch to your sleep sanctuary. A few drops of lavender essential oil before bed can calm your nervous system and slow your breathing, signaling your brain that it is time to unwind. A light-weighted blanket can provide a sense of comfort and security, like a gentle hug in the middle of the night. All of these little details, when combined, create an environment that tells your body it is time to sleep well. Tip number 5. Smart nutrition. When we think about sleep, we often focus on things like medication, exercise, or meditation. But there is something very simple that we often overlook, and that is what we eat every single day. After the age of 70, our bodies become much more sensitive to food, and what you put into your stomach can determine whether you sleep soundly or toss and turn all night. There are some natural foods that science has proven to be highly beneficial for sleep. One small kiwi before bedtime not only provides vitamin C, but also delivers antioxidants and serotonin, which helps improve both the duration and quality of your sleep. Or try a few tart cherries, one of the rare fruits that naturally contains melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle, making them an excellent choice for a light evening snack. And of course, we cannot forget a warm glass of milk. Not only does it soothe the stomach, but milk also provides tryptophan, an amino acid that boosts serotonin, which your body then turns into melatonin. To add extra nutrients without feeling too full, a small handful of almonds is also a great option, rich in magnesium and known to calm the nervous system before bed. But just as important as what you should eat is what you should avoid. Caffeine is the silent enemy of sleep, and it is not just in coffee. It is hiding in tea, chocolate, and carbonated sodas. As we age, our ability to metabolize caffeine slows down, meaning even 1 cup of coffee in the afternoon can keep you wide awake late into the night. Alcohol might seem like it helps you fall asleep, but it actually disrupts deep sleep and causes more wake-ups throughout the night. And sugar, especially refined sugar, causes your blood sugar to spike and then crash, which puts your body under stress and makes it hard to relax before bed. So the best approach is to avoid these substances after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. One more useful trick is to create a light evening meal, not too heavy, but not on an empty stomach either. Using foods rich in tryptophan like bananas, boiled eggs, oatmeal, or a bit of yogurt. These options help soothe the stomach while also supporting the brain in producing sleep-inducing neurotransmitters. Just be sure to eat dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime so your body has time to digest properly. Lastly, do not overlook water. Staying hydrated throughout the day is essential, but drinking too much water close to bedtime might wake you up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. So adjust your fluid intake in the afternoon and evening so you stay hydrated without interrupting your rest. Tip number 6. Take a warm shower before bedtime. Have you ever noticed how on nights when you take a warm bath or shower, your body feels calmer, your mind feels quieter, and sleep comes more easily? That is no coincidence. It is a natural physiological reaction that science has confirmed. And for people over the age of 70 whose bodies and nervous systems are more sensitive, this effect is especially valuable. When you take a warm bath or shower, ideally between 98.6 and 102.2 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 37 to 39 degrees Celsius, your blood vessels expand, circulation improves, muscles relax, and your body begins to feel like all the tension is being smoothed away. But the real magic happens right after. When you step out of the warm water, your body begins to cool down naturally. And that drop in temperature is a powerful signal to the brain that says, it is time to rest. Our bodies have an internal sleep clock that is incredibly sensitive, and one of the key signals it responds to is a gentle drop in core temperature. Taking a warm shower, even just for 10 to 15 minutes before bed, is one of the safest, most natural ways to activate that process. It is like a lullaby for your entire nervous system, soothing you quietly towards sleep. You do not need a fancy bathtub. Just a gentle stream of warm water from your shower is enough to work its magic. You can even enhance the experience with a few drops of essential oils, like lavender or sweet orange, to boost relaxation. And try turning this into a nightly ritual. Take a warm shower, put on some soft pajamas, read a few pages of a gentle book, or listen to calming music. This becomes your mental signal that it is time to wind down, the same way we soothe children before bedtime. And if you are unsure where to start, let me share with you a simple routine called the Golden 30 Minutes, designed to help your body ease into sleep naturally. We all know that good sleep does not come from trying hard, it comes from preparing well, and nothing works better than setting aside the last 30 minutes of your day to clear the path for a restful night. I call it the Golden 30 Minutes before bed, not because it is fancy or complicated, but because if you use this time wisely, it can give you something more precious than gold: peace of mind and deep, uninterrupted sleep. From minute 0 to 10, start by soaking your feet in warm water. Just a small basin of warm water with a pinch of salt or a few drops of your favorite essential oil, lavender, peppermint, or ginger, is all you need. The warmth soothes your tired feet, boosts blood circulation, relaxes your muscles, and helps lower your core body temperature, a key step in preparing for sleep. From minute 10 to 20, gently massage your neck, shoulders, or temples while listening to soft instrumental music. This calming sound helps slow your heart rate, deepen your breathing, and ease your whole body into a relaxed state. If possible, use a soft amber light in your room, something like the glow of sunset, to help your eyes and brain clearly sense that nighttime has arrived. From minute 20 to 30, it is time to disconnect from work and all digital devices. Instead, sit quietly for a few minutes or read a few pages of a paper book, something calming and inspiring, or write in a gratitude journal. List 3 good things that happened to you during the day. Even the smallest moments, like a delicious meal, a kind message from a loved one, or a cool breeze through the window. These reflections serve as a gentle mental sleep aid, one that no pill can ever replace. Just maintain this golden 30 minutes every evening, and you will soon find that sleep is no longer something difficult or distant. Your body will start to respond automatically at that time each night. It will begin to unwind, let go, and stop overthinking. And you will fall asleep, like a child, peacefully and completely. You see, getting quality sleep after the age of 70 does not require medication or complicated techniques. Sometimes all it takes is adjusting a few small habits during the day, waking up at a consistent time, cutting back on coffee, avoiding alcohol at night, doing light exercises, and setting aside that golden 30 minutes before bed. That alone can help your body reactivate its natural ability to rest, the same ability that aging may seem to have taken away. And the best part is all of these strategies are simple, easy to follow, and you can start using them today, even tonight. Sleep is not just about rest. It is when your body heals, your mind resets, and your lifespan gets a little longer. A good night's sleep is the first step toward a day filled with energy, a positive mindset, and lasting health. And you absolutely deserve to have that again, not through exhausting effort, but through understanding kindness and proper care for yourself. If you found these tips helpful, do not forget to leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like "I am nurturing healthy sleep every day," or feel free to share your recent sleep experience. Who knows, your story might inspire and encourage someone else on their journey too. And remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will keep receiving more useful tips, insights, and inspiration to make your golden years healthier, more empowered, and happier every single day. We cannot turn back time and be young again, but we can absolutely choose to live well and peacefully in every day ahead. And a good night's sleep is the very first gift you should give yourself.